Welcome back. Now we're going to be going over Toi Gye. So this is the form that comes after Jungun. This form has 37 movements, so coming back up as far as the number of movements, 5 more than last time. So Toi Gye is similar to Jungun, at least in the beginning. You might notice it has some similar form, but there are a few important differences in the movements. So let's get started. The ready stance for this form is ready stance B, just like in Jungun. So, Junbi. So I'm going to get started. The first movement is going to be a middle section, inner forearm block, or a side block on L stance toward my left. And loud key up on the first movement. Hey! So this is my first move. From here, I'm going to shift this front leg on my left leg into a walking stance. And as I do that, I'm going to use my right hand for a low thrust with the spear hand, also called an upset fingertip thrust. So before we've done it more like a spear hand with the hand vertical. Officially, it's with the palm facing more toward the ceiling. So upside down, like the opposite of a high flat fingertip strike. So from here, I'm going to strike low and bring my left hand up to my shoulder. And now from here, I'm going to bring my left foot back to my right. So low block with my left, high back fist with my right. Now I step out with my right, do the same thing, side block. Now I'm going to do the low upset fingertip thrust. Right hand on the shoulder, and come back up. Back fist, and a low outer forearm block in front of me. Now I step forward with my left into walking stance, low X block with the outer forearms, and I immediately retract and twin vertical punch coming forward. And this is on my walking stance. From here, I'm going to keep my hands where they are as I execute a middle section front kick with my right, land, right punch, left punch on walking stance, middle section. Now I'm going to bring my left foot up to meet my right, bring my arms around, and chamber at my sides. I step out with my right into a parallel stance, W-shaped block. So W-shaped block, I want to really emphasize striking or blocking hard with both forearms. And yeah, this is in a parallel stance. You can do a deep sitting stance. That will look nice and impressive for the form, and add a little stomp to it if you want as well. Now we'll pick up the left foot and do another one in the same direction. Now, so that's 2 in this direction. We're going to do 3 in this direction now. So pick up the left again. And right. Left. And 1 more in this direction to even it out. From here, I'm going to bring my right foot up to meet my left, and low inner forearm double block. So double block means we're supporting the elbow with the other arm. So I'll be using my left inner forearm, low section. So from here, this is my low inner forearm block on L stance. Immediately I'm going to shift my left foot into a walking stance and do a high grab at head level. From here, I bring up my right knee to strike, slap my knee, turn around. Now I'm in a middle section knife hand guarding block on a right L stance. That means most of the weight on my right leg. From here, I'm going to pick up my front leg and kick. This will be a low front kick. In the past, we haven't specified the height. This kick will be low, so about belt level. Pick up, kick, and land to a high flat fingertip strike. So like what we started with, but now the palm is facing toward the floor on walking stance. Now I'm going to step forward with my right foot into knife hand guarding block once again. Pick up my front leg for a low front kick and strike with my right arm, flat fingertip strike. So now I'm going to take a step back with my right leg and I can slide back a little bit as well with my left. Take a step back, cross my arms. So low block with the left, back fist with the right, kind of like what we had in the beginning of this form when we stepped our feet even, low block with one arm, back fist with the other. Now I'm going to jump with my right leg, and my left leg will follow behind it. So I jump, left follows, into a low cross stance, low outer form X block. So from here, now I'm going to take a step forward with my right leg into a high inner forearm double block. So on the way forward, it was a low inner forearm double block. Now it's high section, so bring that forearm a little bit higher. Now I'm going to turn around, bringing my left foot around counterclockwise, high chamber, and low forearm guarding block. Low knife hand guarding block. So one hand guarding at the chest, other hand blocking low section on L stance. Now I'm going to shift my left foot forward into a walking stance, circular block with my right arm. So that won't be my lead arm, that'll be the back arm. And that circular block is off to an angle, so not quite blocking in front of you, not blocking this way or this way, blocking at the angle in between. So now I'm going to pick up my left foot, step even, high chamber for the low knife hand guarding block. On L stance again, I can shift my right leg forward, circular block with the left. So now from here, I'm going to just turn on my heels and do another circular block off at an angle with my right hand. Now turn again. So you notice these are both walking stances. Even though I don't move my feet, I twist which direction they're facing, and that allows me to do a walking stance in either direction. So that's our fourth circular block in total. Now the last move, I'm going to pick up my right leg, adjust it into a sitting stance, hi! And punch middle section with the right arm. So from my last movement here, pick it up, hi! And punch. So, haro. And that's the Toi Gye form.